What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Bass and Beer video. Today I'm just going to show you all kind of the finished product of our solar setup up at our little tiny off-grid cabin. Alright, so basically we've just got a little $200 Harbor Freight 100-watt solar panel setup. And we've got it sitting on top of this arbor because the sun rises over this valley here, so we get the most sun in this spot. We've got all of our wires ran into this junction box where we splice the ends and then connected them to our wires running down, underground, over to the cabin. Let's walk over there real quick. So the wires run from the solar panels under the ground into our charge controller inside the cabin. And then it runs from the charge controller into our battery bank, our battery box here that we built. That locks up and stuff. It runs into these 4 batteries that are all connected, positive, 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 negative, negative, negative. And then it runs from the batteries to this big gauge wire inside to a disconnect. It's got like 30 amp fuses or something inside that disconnect there. Ike's helping me out here because he knows more about it than I do in the background there. So it comes in from outside. You got a flashlight? Appreciate it. It comes from outside into this junction box into the charge controller. We're at 14.4 volts now. Sorry guys, we've got all the kids up here, a little family trip. Me and Ike brought the kids up. He's got his daughter, I've got my kids. But it comes into the charge controller and then runs back outside to the batteries where it charges the batteries, and then it comes into your bigger gauge wire into this box up to the disconnect box here, which you flip off and on. Then it comes from the disconnect over to the power converter, which powers everything. We've also got wires that run over to, we've got spotlights outside, which some of you guys have probably already seen on some of our other videos. And it comes up to a little charge port here where we can charge our cell phones, things like that. And then we've got a little LED light strip on the ceiling that lights this place up really well at nighttime. Sorry guys for all the racket here. But we've got these little LED lights that actually came with the kit that plug straight in. And that has a on and off switch that you can flip off and on. They really put off some good lights, so we got 2 of those. But here's what we got, guys. This is the finished product. It's not perfect. It's on the side of the wall, but this is it. It works. It works for us, and it's simple, really. You just flip it off and on, and boom, there's your power. We can watch movies, charge our phones, charge different things, power small, different things that we need. Just little things up here. Everything's pretty much off grid. We don't need a lot of stuff up here, so. But that's it, guys. That's our little cabin. That's our little solar setup. And it works, so. Yeah, we're pulling 14.4 volts. My daughter charged her cell phone up a little bit. We've been running these LED lights, and the kids have been in here watching the movie, so. Now we don't have to worry about taking the batteries home no more and charging them. We'll have constant power, so it's pretty awesome. It was probably $200 total that we've spent, so. It was way, way, way worth it. Go ahead and shut this thing up and lock it up. Boom. And this thing is, it's not perfect, so it is going to vent. It's not completely closed off. There's little open spots on the floor, on the front there. We are going to paint this box and stuff like that as well to seal it. That way it's, a little more waterproof and stuff like that from the weather. We're actually going to do the whole entire cabin with like a stain, like a dark brown or something like that. But we can just lock that thing up and that's it. Boom.